Welcome back, First Hour Faithfuls, for yet another episode of the First Hour. My name is Colin Tanner from VideoGamesAreDumb.com, and I'm here to check out the first hour of a recently released video game with you, the legions of First Hour Faithfuls. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, and bring the fire in the comments below for this episode, The Tomorrow Children on the PlayStation 4. Now, this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. It's sort of in early access. It's not quite out yet. When it is released, it will be a free-to-play game, though right now you can spend $20 and get some sort of early version of the game. It has been in beta for a while now. There are going to be some technical issues here. I've encountered plenty while playing this game for, I don't know, about a few hours. So if the game hitches up or if it crashes, that's kind of normal. So that was the black market discount. The server maintenance, oh boy, well we better get on this right now before they start that server maintenance. Well, we might be having more issues than we originally expected. It's all based around towns here, so you can see how much might they have, how many houses they have, and how many people are there currently, or how many of your friends are there currently. Let's just go right here. This is a relatively new town, so it's not completely developed. If I had to explain this game, I would say it's sort of like a city building simulator, sort of like SimCity, you know, or Civilization, except you're on the ground floor. You're just one person in that town. And it's a very unique game in that way. You're going to see a lot of similarities to things like Minecraft and almost No Man's Sky with collecting resources. But it has its own take. So, right here... Ooh, wow. I got 18 ration coupons. Sweet. It's all mine now. Ooh, and I got a new shovel. And I got a new... Well, that was actually just it. So, what you're looking at right here is a city at night. And you'll notice that there's not really a whole lot going on out here. That's because there was an experiment that pretty much destroyed the world. And all that remains is the void. Now, they've been able to establish some small towns that, oh yeah, over here is Godzilla. There's Godzilla for you. He might attack the town. See? A lot like SimCity. So we have to go out and collect resources and drop them off back here to help build the town up. Alright, let's speak to our creepy boss. Oh yeah, wait, I failed to do a mission. Because he called me up and said, hey, can you go and get me a certain number of one of these resources? Let's see if I've got my light right here. Light is a huge factor in this game. And you'll see the lighting engine is quite good. This game, for as empty as it is, has some great character models and great lighting effects. I'm playing as a clone right here. There are many, many clones in this city. Oh, someone already left some resources over here, so we're gonna start moving some of these. I'm gonna put this down. Put that down. Let's go drop that off over here. And deposit. And just like that, I'm getting more points. You'll notice on the left-hand corner, if I get enough, I level up, which grants me access to more things, such as vehicles, as the game progresses. Let's see if we can find where to put this person. This is actually a human being that was transformed during the accident. And there should be some red something or others. Nope, they didn't build those yet. In this particular town. Other towns are far more advanced than this one, but this is still a relatively early town. We're gonna wait over here by the bus stop. There's a lot of waiting around in this game. It is quite time-consuming. So in the meantime, let's see if we can help out the generators here. So the town needs power, and the way that you do that is you can either use R2 or the left stick to try and match the output. This is actually very difficult. If there's one thing that... This is probably my least favorite activity in the game because it's so sensitive. It's unbelievably sensitive. Like, I actually start to feel like a slight burning in my shoulder just from... Like, I'm focusing on every muscle in my body. And I need to get to 95 watts if I want to beat the record. Like I said, you can also hold down R2, but I prefer to use my my index finger and my thumb to slowly arch this thing up. I've seen it creates the best results. Oh, if you hear that Soviet music in the background, that is a huge theme here. It's all about the, you know, the collective, and everything is spoken in Russian. So it's not about your individual accomplishments, it's about what are you bringing to the town, which, from an artistic standpoint, is actually kind of interesting. There's a message behind this game. I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. Is Godzilla still out there? Oh, okay, we got Mothras. They're all basically classic monsters, and you don't have to worry too much about them, but if they do happen to attack, you are screwed. And this town has no defenses. Oh, there's the bus. Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me! God damn it. The problem is that if you walk out on your own, you'll start sinking into the void and you'll die. So there's really not much you can do. Let's take this experience we have right here. Ooh, wait a minute. These are just free to take? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's like a lot of stuff. I don't know if I really need it right now, though, because my resources are... I got my jetpack, got my chainsaw, got my shovel, got my lantern, got my jackhammer, got my chainsaw. As long as I have a shovel, I'm good. I need pickaxes, but we'll look into that in just a second. Let's see if I've earned anything right now. I visited a new town, I dropped off some wood, and I helped generate some more power. So all your activities stack up. Since the bus will take a while, let's go and compare this town to another town. Now, I have not actually established a residency so far in this game. I have my residence permit, which I'm not sure if you unlock during the free-to-play mode or if it's automatically given to you. I'm not sure what I'm getting that most players won't. So there's 25 homes right here. So this is going to be... No, that's a deserted town. Let's go to... towns holding events. Let's go to a long-running town. One that has lots of people. Let's go over here. And this is usually where the game will crash when you're going to a new town. Okay, there's already too many people there. So we're going to go and see one that has a little bit of less people. Alright, that one has 15. That is the second closest. Yep, let's go there. And it's not that every town has a limit of 25 people. It just depends on how established the town is, how many resources they have. The more resources they have, the more residents they can have. The more residents they have, the more visitors they can have. And that's basically how it works. So this town is actually not all that different. However, we have a bus. Don't leave without me. And this is a huge part of the game right here is getting on the bus and going to a distant environment. In the meantime, let's watch some Soviet propaganda. I really love the art style and the music of this game. I think it's fantastic. It actually inspired me to go out and watch some Soviet Union cartoons recently, and they've borrowed a lot of elements from those old 60s, 70s Soviet cartoons. Very successfully, I might add. So fantastic art style here. So these areas that we're going to is where we're going to collect some resources. We're going to take those resources, and we can only carry so many, so we're going to drop them off where the bus is going to pick them up, and then they're going to go back to the town, and then we're going to keep building on the town. And we'll get to what we can build in the towns shortly. And so that right there, what's happening right behind my head. Oh, you just missed it. What was happening right there... Oh, there it is again. That's actually the town's resources. That's not my resources. Like I said, this is very much about a form of socialism, of collectivism. Alright, so we're going to go around here. Now, I've actually seen this area before because these environments do repeat themselves, though. You can see this game's doing a little bit of a blur right here, right now. You see a little bit of blurring. That's a technical trait that you see in some games. If you played Sunset Overdrive, this sort of faking it into 60 frames per second, you see it in you saw it in there. So let's go in here. Now darkness, I'm going to show you. Darkness is very dangerous. Oh, there's no darkness here. But if you're in the darkness, you actually take damage, which means it's incredibly important to be careful and always have your lantern at the ready. Let's use my chainsaw right here. We're going to chop down one of these trees. Now all these trees contain fruit. We can shake them like so. In case I'm running low on health, I could eat them. But there's no fruit anymore. They already shook it down. So let's build it up. You see that little meter right next to there? You just have to wait it out, and then automatically it will chop down. You unlock costumes in the game that give you certain features, and the one that I'm wearing at drastically slows down, or drastically speeds up how long it takes to chop or break something. We're gonna take that. Now, I can only carry 3 objects at a time right now. Ooh, and this guy's right here. I'll take that. You can see this person's hard at work. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Holy shit, guys. Move, move, move. Get out of here. Okay, you're noticing the ground is shaking a little bit? That means this is going away. This is going bye-bye. Or it's about to. I think that was just a warning tremor. This whole environment will fall apart. And when it does, if you're stuck there, you're dead. It's over. You either have to respawn in the town, or you have to use your money that you've unlocked to, I'll take some of these too while I'm at it. I'm gonna put that away. This is really dangerous. And that dude's leaving his lantern behind. What are you doing? Yeah, this person knows what's up. God, it's freaking me out, because it should be happening any second. Come on, auto load. See, this person's helping out. They're throwing the things down. You have to work together. It's a very boring game if you don't work together. So if you simply toss things to people, it just makes it better for everyone. You're building up the town. Ooh, I have 4 slots instead of 3 slots? Sweet. I didn't know that. Oh god. Oh man. Okay. I'm telling you, it's terrifying when it happens. Just put it down, man. There we go. And everyone is the exact same girl. God. This is something that slightly annoys me about this game. Is how hard it is to auto-load when you don't have your bag out. Man, it's a risk, but we gotta take it. We gotta take it. We gotta get more resources. Oh, God. This is just not good. This is just not good. And I haven't been able to figure it out, but I think it actually loses its stability the more people are there. Oh god, that's it, it's going, it's going. Or was he just throwing something at me? I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to auto-load. Stop kicking that and I'll take it. It's so intense. Is it finally happening? No. And it really will get you paranoid because your controller will shake. I've turned that off, but this one's going on longer than the last one. Oh, there it goes. Yep, it's over. And that ground is now completely unstable. You can't stand there anymore. That's it. Dude, get over here. What are you doing? They're gonna sink right into the ground. No, put that shit down. Alright. Let's all get on the bus. And automatically all of the items will be loaded onto the bus if they are left within that square. What is that guy doing? What a jerk. They probably just, they have no idea what they're doing. And there's nothing here, so they can get stuck behind, but there's nothing here. And you see how that, the ground over there is kind of swimming in gray? You just sink right to the bottom, just like I was showing you before with, walking into the void. It doesn't look like it picked up most of that, but, it will circle back and automatically pick it up, and it will take it to the town. It's funny because this also has a lot of, it also has a style that's very reminiscent of North Korea. So it's not strictly Soviet, but just sort of, you know, communist-centric. Seriously though, if you get a chance, go on YouTube. There are tons of communist cartoons. They're really interesting. I watched this one recently called The Millionaire. It's about a bulldog that's owner passes away and leaves all of her money to him, and it just talks about how this simple animal who is undeserving of this money becomes very wealthy and affluent simply because they were granted money. They didn't deserve it. So kind of a, you know, obviously some Soviet propaganda there. But nevertheless, deeply interesting. A counter-narrative to everything we know in America, which I think is super cool to explore. Alright. Wait, let me just dump my bag out. Oh, crud. Where do I auto-load? Do I auto-load here? There we go. So it's always kind of like a free run to see how many of these things you can collect, so you can get some points. Whoever can work the hardest shall have the most. I will admit that this game doesn't do a great job of explaining itself. So first-time players might be real confused as to what the hell they are doing. What? No! I wanted you to pick that up. Oh, no. Let me pick this one up. Oh. You can see there's a bit of a weird thing going on here. And I'm losing the stuff I had. The game kind of... No! You son of a bitch! Stop dropping... The same button to pick up is the same button to deposit. I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe add a context button like an L2 to that if you could, developers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm gonna lose it, aren't I? Yeah, that's right. That's my stick. No! No! It said pick up! Oh. This is... Okay, great. Nope, I lost everything. I lost all my points. Oh, you can see right here, someone has built something. Do I have anything else in my bag? Let's see what they built. Oh, it's their home. They've selected this environment as their residency. So this is what it looks like when you build a home in the game. Let's get over to... Let's see if the bus is going to return. Because there's a new environment. You can see it in the distance. That we can go and explore. And like I said, the environments do repeat themselves. But they are randomized in the way that they break apart. What areas are hollow. What's contained within it. Sometimes there's staircases in there. It's totally random. Come on, bus. Let's hurry up. There's nothing I can really do in that amount of time. Let's see if I can... So if I want to use the workbench, I have to get in line. There's order in this society. You will wait in line. Oh my god, what is that? Giant spiders. Oh, that's creepy. Oh yeah, let's praise each other. Someone just said yay. Wait, how do we... There we go. If you praise other people, they get points, and so they'll praise you. What is this right here? Chainsaws? Well, I'm already full on stuff. Let's see if I can level up yet. Nope, nothing to level up on yet. That's my home. My home city is Tobo. Oh no, it's just the town I'm in. And you can see that I have, I'm already at level 7 of the bourgeoisie. I have bonus points? Oh my god, I've had these points for how long? That's kind of embarrassing. So let's see what we can upgrade right now. My dexterity is pretty high because of the uniform that I'm already wearing, so I don't really need to focus on that. I won't fear the darkness as much. That's not a huge deal for me because I always carry my torch with me. Might, advanced military survival. I don't really want to fight anything with rocket launchers or anything because it's basically useless. The monsters take an insane amount of attacks. Oh wait, what am I doing? Fuck that. I'm gonna take stuff out of the loading area. Yeah, that's right. It's my turn to shine now, motherfuckers. What? Give me that. Yeah! Yeah! This is revenge! Oh, crud. That bus is gonna take off without me, isn't it? Yeah! Woo! So in the meantime, let's level up a few things. My agility, patriotism, resource pouch. Yeah, I'm gonna raise my resources. I'm gonna want to work a little bit faster. And, it'll also let me move a little bit faster. That sounds good to me. So let's confirm that. Yep. Right now my licenses, I can carry weapons and I can use tools. I still don't have my vehicle license yet. Still waiting to get that. Yeah, no, this is another environment that I've already seen before, but it is pretty cool. Let's go drop these off. Ooh, and there's one thing up here I can use. The platforming actually feels pretty good in this game. You can cling to ledges, kind of, slightly. Load. There we go. I'm doing it all for my city. My town, sorry. They don't have cities in this game. I really appreciate this minimalist approach to art design. It's very haunting, and it does create a certain mood. Yeah, got it. Like I said, these are citizens. And there is fall damage in this game. Why did someone build that ladder? Ooh, that's cool. I want to climb that ladder. Oh, wow, and I can drop off this stuff for them? Yes, please. Let's go over here. Oh. Just go drop this off. I really enjoy the music in this game as well. But, you know, it's funny. I didn't like this game very much, and now that I'm doing this video, I'm enjoying it more, which I think says a lot about how the way the game functions. You sort of get accustomed to the way it plays, and it's kind of a sad game. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a little bit of sorrow because the entire world was destroyed. You're all playing as clones, and you're struggling to survive. You know, it's kind of depressing. There's no gold there. All right. Ooh, another one. Well, let's climb this ladder to kind of show you how far this goes. Let's look around. Is anyone else here? Kind of spooky. It's funny because each environment is sort of its own art piece. There's one that looks like a giant, disgusting pig. There's one that's just a series of balls, and then there's this one that's like, you know, very industrial art. So I think if you're into sculpture, you might really appreciate this game. If you're into capitalism, you might not. I'm kidding, you might, because why not? It's all just a game. I'm sure you played Tropico, you weren't complaining then, now were ya? Ooh, wow, random money. Okay, let's get out the shovel. And just like the last environment, any moment now, it might just come crashing down on us. I mean, just evaporate like that, and then you're plummeting to the ground. You'll be killed instantly. So there's a reason to work fast. I'm gonna help this person out, because they need some help here. Let us work together, my sister. gonna take this one, and where is the bus stop? Want to make sure that this gets as close as it can. Whee! It's fun to throw things too. Let's see. If there is an issue, I think it's that some of these, oh, whoa, yeah. Dude, don't throw it right there. Come on, think before you throw crap. Where are we going? Alright, let's go over here. We're kind of stuck up here, huh? Well, cool. Wait for me. And just like that, all of our copper and mummified civilians are restored. Good news for everyone. I mean, I love the way that the light works in this game. You can also change the camera angle. There is something incredibly striking about the way this game looks. It's not, and I do want to kind of get this out. I wouldn't say it's like a fun game. Like, not right away at least. It's pretty confusing, and it's like, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. But when you find a town where everyone's really dedicated to working together, that's when it becomes fun. So it is very much dependent on online play and your online community, which I think is really, it's a very risky move. I'll say that much. It's a very risky move to put out something like this. But the idea that it's going to be free to play, it does make me kind of optimistic that these these kind of like 9 or 10-year-olds that just don't have any money beyond, you know, a PlayStation Plus account might be indoctrinated into a form of Soviet communism. And to be clear, in case you don't know, communism and Soviet communism are not the same thing. This is, I would say this is Soviet communism in this game. I don't know if I want to be here. Uh-oh. Crud. You can see I'm taking damage right now. I'll get out my lantern. I'll leave it up to them to go and drop off all the supplies. I better make sure they get this, though. Alright, let's get to work. As you can see, there are other people here, and... Oh, God! As you've probably noticed, the other players kind of teleport and vanish. They're never quite solid objects. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're not. I'm gonna put my lantern down right here. And we're gonna get to work. Is there anything here? I can barely see it. That's maybe one aspect where the lighting isn't perfect. Put that away. What the? That's not your lantern. You stupid asshole, you just stole my lantern. Wow. Well, I'm dead. I can't even be here anymore. No, where is that? I'm gonna go and take that. That was some bullshit right there. Yeah, that's not your lantern, dude. Yeah, to hell with you. I'm out of here. Go do your own damn work. What a jerk! That's unbelievable. Lanterns are for survival. Like, you need a lantern. You need a lantern. I can't believe someone did that. You know what? This whole area, until the sun comes up, it's dead to me. Look at that. You can just pick up... You can just take stuff. There's so much free stuff in this game. Trying to take my lantern. Yeah, that's what I think about you. Alright, let's go get some wood. Oh, baby. You can see that my my ability to chop down things has been greatly increased since I leveled up. That took, I'd say, a third of the time that did before. Alright, let's go over here. I'm actually gonna select my bag so I don't do that weird thing again. Ooh, wow. There's just some eggs hanging out up there. I will take those happily. I mean, this game really is this dark. This is just what it looks like. Alright, let's get out the old chainsaw. Let's cut it down. Oh. What is that? Is that the bus? If it is, I'll go, because I don't want to be stuck here on Jerk Island anymore. Yeah, I'm out of here. Nothing but a bunch of lantern-stealing jerks on this place. Let's get out of here. I mean, I think it's kind of funny that they created this storyline where everyone's a clone, and it's kind of like, yeah, okay, you only wanted to make one character model, I got it. But I'm sure there's also, like, an artistic message about, you know, maybe a loss of personal identity for the sake of the state. I don't know. We're gonna go to a different town after this, after I drop off my items, of course. Won't be dropping off my lantern, though. Stupid jerk. I can't believe that... Whatever. Gonna let it go. I got my coffee right here. Just gonna drink some coffee and just ignore everything. That is coffee, by the way. Whenever I drink coffee on these things, people are like, is that chocolate milk? It's like, nah, it's coffee. You know? That is so creepy, those giant spiders. I'll try to show you a little bit of combat before we close out this video as well. Ah, crud. We're back at the same old place. This is the one from before. So yeah, there is quite a bit of waiting around in this game. That does happen a lot, but you know, it's part of the system. Like, it kind of, it works. I don't know, just consider this your time to check your phone. I don't know. But it does kind of add, a sort of excitement when the bus shows up finally after you've been working in the same environment. You're like, oh man, I'm getting out of here. Because you know the distance. You know that how long it takes to get back. Ugh. Now, I don't know if the monsters can attack the bus. And you can eventually get your own personalized vehicle. I haven't gotten one yet, but I've seen them. They kind of look like jet skis. Though, knowing how some of these people can be thieving bastards, who knows how good of an idea that is to even own a vehicle. Yeah, I know, personal property doesn't exist, but in my world it does. Come on. Thank you. Let's go over here and drop it off, man. Now, I've wanted to figure this out for a long time, and we're gonna find out right now. I'm just gonna grab whatever I can here. No? Alright, I'm gonna drop this over there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the items that I just acquired from this town, and I'm gonna take them somewhere else. I don't know if that's possible. Or if that's considered theft. I don't know. I know that there's some sort of system where you can report people, but I haven't been able to find it. Let's go here. Please have enough space, because that sounds like it's a highly developed town. They're all going to be taking place in a void. It's not like you're going to walk into some big building or anything. Alright, come on, don't crash. Don't crash on me tomorrow, children. Woo! It looks like their servers have really stabilized. Yeah, so right now you can see that this is a more developed town, right? You're noticing these giant buildings. And I'm already here to drop off some stuff for you. Now this person over here is in jail because they did something stupid. As is this person. Those are real players too. You have to wait like 5 minutes to get out of there. Or you can bribe your way out. In fact, I'm a nice enough person. I don't know what you did, but you know what? I'm gonna break you out, buddy. I'll bribe the $100. I mean, at the end of the day, it helps me out. Well, I bribed him. I don't know what happened there. So this area is just much bigger. There's many more environments to go to, much more stuff to do. Still the same things. You can see I can use the generator right here. Someone created this defensive grid in case a monster attacks. There are straight up these gun turrets right here. In case a monster shows up, we can just charge up our attacks and fire at them. We have the election registration. So, who are we going to vote for here? We got a lot of people that... I'm going to give it to this guy. Oh, only the bourgeoisie residency can vote in the town. Well, I don't live here. I should. 'Cause it's so damn nice, but I don't. And this is one of the vehicles I was talking about earlier. I can't ride it because I don't have a vehicle license. I will certainly ride the bus because this place is being very proactive. And so I want to work with them. And like, I do want to stress this once again. This is going to be a free-to-play title. There is a $20 version out right now, but this is going to be free-to-play when it comes out. And there are going to be, you know, in-game purchases. That's essentially what this $20 expansion, or $20 version is right now. I automatically had access to some costumes. I automatically had my tool and weapon permits. I imagine playing the $20 version might sort of skip over some of the more essential steps to learning how the game works. For instance, I believe if you don't have your tool permit and you don't have your weapon permit, all you can do is wait for the bus to come back and just take the stuff and put it down. And then it'll say, okay, now you can have a tool, so you can go and actually mine for those objects, you know? But by skipping over that with the $20 version, sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know, I just go and mine stuff. It's like, no, 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 when the bus arrives, you have to put it down. So, from like a game design standpoint, you're kind of cheating yourself out of learning the systems. Which isn't great, but, you know. Now we got two Godzillas over here. I imagine the bigger the town, the more at risk you are for a giant monster attack. I do love the designs of the monsters. Yes, it's basically Godzilla, but I like that giant glowing green centerpiece right there. It's very cool. Oh wow, this place looks rich. Look at all that potential gold. There's going to be a lot of wood here. It's taking me a little bit longer to cut down. Yeah, alright. Come on, give me that. Give me that. And give me that. Now let's get ourselves some gold. You know, I haven't really tried out the jetpack yet. I don't actually know how to use it. Oh, there you go. That's how you use it. Now, how much of that did I just use? Wow, it's still at 99? Cool. The jetpack was one of the things that I also unlocked. Wow, 100% of the votes voted for the same guy. Alright, let's take that. And that. That. And that. I'm sure the town actually has those red spots we were looking for earlier to restore people back to their natural form. I must warn you though, the citizens are ugly. Ooh, baby. Look at that. I'll take some of that. Get back over here. Auto load. Get out the bag. No. Seriously, context. You need a context button for this. Hold down R1 in circle to drop off everything. Like, something like that, you know? Otherwise, it's going to become problematic. Well, this guy's tossing the eggs at me, which is cool, but I think we need to actually explore one of these environments in a greater detail. Oh, God. Oh, no, I hurt myself, because... Wow, there is so much stuff in here. The only problem is there's not really an easy way to get out. Oh, yeah, there is. Wow, we are going to make bank up in here. I'm going to leave that. That bus can go do what it wants. So these resources are used to build more stuff. You know, just very simple. Where you need a certain amount of copper, wood, whatever it might be, to create a generator, to create a you know, to create a power grid to prevent the people, the monsters from attacking, to create the gun turrets, to create lots of things. Oh, jeez. Man, just look at that. That is so awesome. It's so awesome. Everyone just kind of stops what they're doing and just looks at this thing. That one might be heading directly towards the town. I really love that sense of scale. Why? What is up with people just kicking things? I do not understand that. Ah. I want to see what's on the other side of here. So you can see these are pretty small environments, all in all. You're not going to be exploring one area for days or even hours. They're pretty set in stone, but they fluctuate greatly. Like they come into existence and then they disintegrate, and that's basically how it works. But come on. Just, careful. Yeah, baby. Oh, they all fell down. Whatever. Guess I will, throw this out there. Get over here. Grab this. Just took some fall damage. Which you can see from that low blue bar. What is this? Oh, excellent. Perfect timing. Music is really good. Very atmospheric. Totally fits with just the way the game works. You know, it's communicating to the player, hey, take your time. There's no rush. Everything's gonna get done. don't want to pick up anything. You know, I think I did unlock 4 slots in my bag. I don't know why I keep only grabbing 3 things. Alright, there we go. That goes there. That goes there. Go over here. Use my last bit of my shovel. There it goes. And what did I get? I got absolutely nothing. I think I saw a parcel out there. There's always random parcels that give you more items. Dude, what are you doing? Why are you throwing that stuff? Okay, I think that was an accident. Alright. Makes sense. It's all the same button. I'm just gonna take this because it's not gonna fit in the auto load area. Let's get back on the bus. Oh, wow. There you go. There's someone with a vehicle. What, are you offering me a ride? Can I get in that thing? No, I cannot. Well, you're just being a real jerk then, aren't you? So it looks like the town is about to level up. It only needs about 70 more points to reach its peak. I'm not exactly clear on whether or not the towns do level up or if it's just some sort of... I mean, I know they level up in terms of amount of residents they can have, and they can have more buildings, and they have more stuff, but I'm not sure if there actually is a point where it's communicated, hey, this is a more powerful city, you know. Oh man, this is my favorite show. I love watching this. You know, they didn't make too many episodes, but that's not such a problem, because, you know, they're all great. It's kind of like the British version of The Office or Sherlock. You know, they just, it's quality over quantity. As you can tell, there's always some issues when it comes to the way that people add to their town. It might not exactly have a easy to communicate bus trek. Wow, that person is just throwing everything. Interesting strategy there. No, whatever. I'll take what I can get. So I'll deposit that, and then I think I have some sticks. So I'll deposit those. Borrow that. Borrow that. Nope, I'm out of space. Deposit, deposit. Now you can see that these two right here, the emeralds and the, that other object, I think that's coal or something. Those are hard to come by. Let's see if I can do something here, though. Let's see if I can give this town... Ooh, creepy. I've never talked to one of these guys before. Yeah? Sometimes... Oh, okay. You're creepy. Creepy old man. Wow, that's the train station. Right. Where's the area where I level up with all the stuff I did? Or is that the train station? What is the... That's the Void Underground. Okay. I don't understand how they built a train station in the Void, but... whatever. Oh, I actually don't know what this thing is. I've seen them in a bunch of different towns. Let's go see if we can find a workbench and build ourselves up some stuff. Huh? You're just waiting for me to pick up these pickaxes, aren't you? My inventory's full? Well, then I'm gonna get rid of... How's my inventory full? Can I transfer this stuff? You know what? I'm gonna drop my chainsaws, yeah. Because I don't really care. Because I want to use my pickaxes now. Because pickaxes are super useful. Let's see. Military supply. Electronics. Let's see what we can do. Electrics, I'm sorry. So we got a flashlight. Ooh, night vision mode. Very cool. Let's see what we can get out of here. Drop ladders, very useful. Parasols, so that way you don't have to worry about falling off of something. Why can't I use... that's one thing that's just unclear to me, is why can't I use the other... space. I'll get rid of my flares. Can I do that? Yeah. And then I'll replace it with... parasols. Cool. Because that plane's... That... Okay, yeah. Basically, you can spend your money on things, yeah. Thank you. I kind of already figured that out a few hours ago. The black market catalog. So the black market is having a lot of discounts this week for people that purchase the game. I haven't actually been able to locate it yet. So, shows what I know. How much time do we have left? We have about 7 minutes left. I just want to use that workbench and build at least one thing to show you. Though I can't actually locate where it is. Ah, there it is. We will have to wait in line in the workbench. I realize it's very silly, but it's a way for them to slow progress on building a city, so it takes a little bit longer amount of time, which is fine by me. Oh, whoa, those are my flares I dropped. Huh. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're holding up the line. You're holding up the line right now. It'd be a lot easier for everyone if you would just get out of the way. What are you even working on, huh? What are you even working on? Just moving your hands. You're not doing anything. Not even doing anything. Look at her. Pretend she's doing something. She ain't doing nothing. Just standing there being a lie. A lie of a human being. Oh my god. Thank you. So they already have enough power stations. People can live in there. They already have a union shop. They don't have a craft machine. Yeah, I'll craft a craft machine. Alright, so now there's a mini game that's going to pop up. Where... oh god, this is way more difficult than the one I had to play before. Okay. Where is 4? Oh god. This is way more complicated than the one. So you're only using left, right, and up. It's... be a bit, confusing getting the controls down. Alright. I will admit there's something really unnerving about trying to solve a puzzle during a, oh no. I might not solve this in time. I'm sorry. I just... puzzles and being on camera just don't really work for me. Oh my god. And if you've never tried it before, I encourage you to go on camera and try and solve a puzzle. Your brain will automatically go to shit because it's just I don't know. I do not know why this happens to me. Why did I just do that? That's not the right move. Alright, here, I'll give you some money. 20 bucks. Quick solve it for me. Alright, so I just built a brand new thing for the town. Where is it? I can hear it. I can hear that beeping where it's being risen from the ground, but I can't actually find it. Huh. What the hell is that? Oh, you can change your clothes in here. I guess this will be a good opportunity to show off the outfits. So you can see my combat outfit allows me to be better at might. My engineer outfit allows me to be better at patriotism. My miner one, which I'm using a lot, helps with dexterity, which allows me to break down things faster. And this is the one that you start off with, which really just makes you a little bit speedier running around. I guess to give you an example, you can see a little bit faster now. Oh, dear God. Dear God. That thing is, it's red. It's coming towards us. It's coming towards us. What are you people doing? Why is no one else worried about this? We have to put a stop to it. Because it can destroy your city if you're not careful. I know they already have electrical grids and all that kind of stuff. You can see that I'm not doing anything in terms of damage right now. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna go switch costumes. See if I can rectify this. These monsters are closing in, dude. There we go. Combat uniform. I just hope no one took my, Oh, God. Okay. Well... hopefully those monsters are going to get distracted. I gotta... I'm gonna just quick fix it. So I can use it. Dear God. You can see everyone in the town is like, oh God. Although, like I said, this game is getting very dark, which is why the art style is very interesting, having these... Oh, cool, the generators are hitting it. Oh, man. Now notice, I'm not doing any damage. It's all about, once again, the collective doing what they can together to put an end to this. We're gonna end this episode the first hour as soon as this... You also have to be very careful. You can't hit any of the buildings inside the city. Thankfully, it looks like everyone's working together. Oh God. The buildings are on fire. Okay, alright. gonna have to aim for its body as soon as it leaves there. Because I'm telling you, if you even slightly graze one of the buildings, you'll end up in one of those cages. Which is not nice. It's not a good place to be. At this point, I think everyone just wants to kill the thing for fucking up the town. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, good. The town hall's on fire. That's good. Good news, everybody. No. What are you doing? I need to get back on here. It's almost dead. Come on, everybody. Work together. That looks kind of bad, doesn't it? What? Everyone, we need to kill it before it does whatever it's gonna do there. I don't know what that ball of light is. What the hell is... Is it over? Oh, God. Yep, it's over. Well, let's take whatever's inside of there. Oh, God, it ate all the civilians. Well, okay, or maybe I can get one of those civilians. And don't be confused, the civilians are now playable characters. They are NPCs, but they also raise, you know, the level, I guess, of your town. Well, we've already gone over. That's gonna have to do it for this episode, the first hour. Do I recommend you pick up an early copy of The Tomorrow Children? Well, the game is not out, so I'm not giving it a full assessment. This is not a review. This is merely a impression. And I'll say that The Tomorrow Children is going to be an acquired taste. Not everyone's going to like it, but I feel that those that do are really going to enjoy it. Because I mean, it's undeniably unique, you know? And like I said when I started the video, and I'm sure you now understand what I was talking about, this is a city building game on a very small scale. You're at the very bottom floor of what it's like to be building a city in, say, something like SimCity or Tropico or Civilization. So you all have to work together if you want to save the world. And at least I got some money out of that. But yes, like I said, that's gonna have to do it for this episode of the first hour. Let me know what you thought about the game in the comments below. And yeah, my name is Colin Tanner, and I will see you for the next episode. Thank you for watching. Still going through maintenance.